lot of you guys don't know, I've been living in Boise for a while, and we're so close to Johnson Creek. Today's the day we get to check it out in my Bonanza.
She said, take me all the way, man. Oh, I don't wanna think.
Well, she's no Husky, but she is a 1964 classic S-35 V-Tail Bonanza, and the reason why we're going to Johnson Creek today is to learn. I've never been to Johnson Creek. I did some backcountry training in fields nearby, but never in a Bonanza and never at Johnson Creek. So we're gonna see what the climb out margin is when we depart, when it's cool, number one, and when we're lightweight, to see, you know, how it's gonna be on a hotter day and with a little bit more passengers and load and whatnot. So that's the mission today. Let's go check out Johnson Creek.
Oh, our clothes on the floor, barely made it through the door.
40 Golf Mike, Boise clear.
40 Golf Mike, afternoon. VFR, request a VFR clearance into the backcountry heading 010. Parked at Jackson Jet Center, information Victor.
40 Golf Mike, maintain VFR at or below 5,000. Departure frequency 125.5, squawk 4373.
Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, squawking 4373, will maintain VFR at or below 5,000, 125.5.
Number 40 Golf Mike, read back correct. I am going to change your departure frequency, so on departure, contact 126.9.
Okay, 26.9 on departure, Bonanza 40 Golf Mike.
Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, you're going to be given way to a citation taxiing into Jackson. And runway 28 left at Delta, taxi via Alpha, Delta, cross runway 28 right at Delta.
Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, got the citation in sight, we'll give way, we'll taxi to 28 left via Alpha, Delta, cross 28 right at Delta. Yeah, we're talking.
Baby, take me.
Sarah, Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, ready to go 28 left at Delta.
Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, Boise Tower, turn right heading 310, runway 28 left at Delta, cleared to takeoff, wind variable at 4.
Bonanza 40 Golf Mike is clear for takeoff, 28 left at Delta, right turn, heading 310.
We can say, don't you worry about a thing. I've got this
Ready to go? Yep. Going to the backcountry.
ring. Baby, take me away. Take me away.
Big Sky departure, Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, 4,000 VFR at or below 5,000, heading 310.
Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, Big Sky departure, radar contact, turn right on course, cancel altitude restriction.
Right on course, copy, thanks. Bonanza 0 Golf Mike. Everybody's happy. Bet your ass we are.
Steady naked, make me wanna praise the Lord. I can't help but lose control. One more line, I'm on a roll. Ooh, those eyes, I can't take it. I'm about to sell my soul. Take me away.
I think I see it. Way up that valley.
Oh, I think I see it.
Yep. We're just gonna go around this little burga
To the left or to the right?
to the right.
3U2 sounds like a droid from Star Wars.
What does?
3U2.
3U2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ability's fine. We'll just give it a bird bath. Slow down a little bit. Anybody have a grass report at Johnson Creek? Is it very muddy?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Great, thanks. Alright, there it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over that saddle. We always want to hug one side of the canyon in case we got to do a mountain, like a turnaround inside of the canyon. Gives us enough turning room. So we're going to hug the right hand side, and that's also going to give me, it looks a little bit muddy, third of the way down, but somebody said it should be fine. We're just going to keep an eye on it short final to see if it looks, actually downstream is that way. So this is backcountry flying, bro. So you gotta really be careful back here. You can't just go vertical like an F-15. You gotta plan your energy. So I'm gonna go over this saddle and then make a big left-hand turn and come up the river.
Okay.
Okay, we could also put down the landing gear for extra drag. So here comes the landing gear. That's cool.
Sure. Kind of scary.
Is it? Down a little bit of flaps.
Come alive, revival.
There we go. Johns Creek, Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, mile, final runway, 17, I guess that's upstream.
Is that you, Jeff?
My name is Steve.
Oh, well.
Expecting another V-Tail Bonanza. What do you think, bro? You want to get into backcountry flying?
Sure, I guess. Is that like a Ram?
Oh yeah, hey look! The Rams S-21 Outbound. We made it!
Just when I started contemplating how I was going to push back this 3,000-pound beast, I immediately discovered the real magic of Johnson Creek.
We can give you a hand.
Sure, it's beautiful, but the people are what make it truly special. 3 nice gentlemen from Texas, Minnesota, and Wisconsin walked right up and helped us push her back. And it turns out the Texan was the owner of the Green Rands. If you're new to the channel, my home-built S-21 is getting painted right now and will be my backcountry bird soon. They're still pretty rare, so I was pretty excited to see one in the wild. And spoiler alert, we found a pretty special second one a few yards down.
All right, don't do that.
Alfalfa. Can we go walk around? Let's get some snacks first. Some water. What do we have here?
A Rams S-21?
Yeah. Nice gentleman from East Texas. This is a factory assist. Looks like he's at the 915. That's what I smell.
S'mores.
Yeah, I smell roasting marshmallows.
Right there.
Hey, just camp right behind the airplane. So cool. Well, beautiful Outbound. Thank you. All right, well, let's debrief that approach. In a Bonanza, it's a little bit of a handful, but on a day like today, not too bad. Good performance, nice cool day. It's probably upper 50s and a little bit of swirling winds, but nothing much to speak of. There was some virga and some rain. They said they got some sleet last night, so it got pretty cold last night. And the grass condition is fantastic, so the drainage here is great. Speaking of drainage, let's go check out the river and kind of all the facilities they got going on. What is that? The last old bold pilot. One shot. We got Wi-Fi. Crazy. 22 years in a row from Fort Worth. That's, hey, sisters. Okay, this is just too cool. You remember Kip? This is his airplane. I haven't seen him yet. I mean, maybe he's here. His airplane is here. I hope he's here. And after we chatted, he put on the Aerosport Products wingtips. He just texted me like 2 days ago about it. So, oh, so fun. Such a small world. Let's go find him. I'm not sure how aerodynamic these are. Such beautiful backcountry airplanes here. And a good opportunity to do some Vis Recce. Kellen, what plane is that behind us?
That is a, well, that's a carbon Cub.
Good. Well, this one, it's a Cessna 185 Skywagon. It's beautiful.
They got in trouble a few years ago for overriding motors.
Well, we found good old Kip and his awesome wife, Barb.
Yeah, they would rub them up to 28, 20.
I didn't want to roll up on him with a camera rolling, as you would imagine, so I figured I'd just kind of start trolling the group. Do you guys mind if we talk Lena Peak, Richard Peak real quick?
Trouble 5 or 6 years ago.
Kip, it's very nice to see you, sir.
Nice to
Take care. Barb, good to meet you. Take care, guys.
I think you do on the 185, ask wheel landing or tail wheel.
Oh.
Full stall or tail wheel. That's good for a month.
Okay. Controversy at Johnson Creek. All right. We're going to check out the river. Let's see how cold it is, but it's pretty chilly. Go ahead. I'm sure this is obviously raging because we had a crazy winter and it's just now starting to run off. Pick up that trash.
It's actually not too bad.
Not too bad, huh? I bet if you jumped all the way in, it'd be pretty bad. We were just talking about how it's not that busy today, you could tell, but how crazy busy this place would be, like on a beautiful weather 4th of July weekend. Apparently Father's Day there was a Super Cub fly-in, but the weather was just too bad. We were thinking about coming out that day, but weather kept us grounded. But I mean, it's spacious for sure, but it feels nice right now as far as just campgrounds go. And I'm sure there's certain people that probably don't appreciate vloggers like me spreading the word, but you know what? It's Johnson Creek. The secret's out. I'm not the first one to spoil it. This is amazing. Oh, look at that. Oh, so close. Lunchtime. Well, that was a good lunch. And I'm starting to think about getting out of here. And I was thinking, you know what? On one of those busy days, 4th of July, whatnot, they want you to land to the south, take off to the north, which creates a conflict, right? So something that we would say, dogfighting the F-15, one of the training rules is cease all pure pursuit missile attacks by 9,000 feet, clear to the right for a left-to-left pass. American rules of the road apply. You can tell I've said that a few times, a million times, briefing. But clearly what that means is if there is a conflict and you guys are pointing high aspect at each other, clear to the right, so you're not doing the saber dance, like, oh, which way do you go? Talking on the radio, you're not going to hear somebody behind that hill right there. So just be a pilot, figure it out. If you know of a different answer, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to learn. All right, other thoughts on getting out of here. Not much wind, so if there was a strong wind, I'd take off to the south. Clearly, you just want to avoid. There's a ranch or a building at the extreme end that you want to avoid that. But we're just gonna go up the canyon, kind of the same way we went today. And I'm really gonna focus on performance and see, you know, how much more margin we have for added useful load and temperature. Density altitude can get pretty high up here. We're at 4,800 feet. I had the cowl open, so hot start shouldn't be too much of a factor. Hopefully it's smooth getting out of here. Bro, do you know how lucky we are? People come from all over the world, much less country. I mean, we met people from Texas. I heard somebody saying he's from Hartford, Connecticut. We flew 35 minutes from Boise, so lucky. And when I'm in Bend, it's probably about an hour and 45, 2 hours. So we are sure lucky we can come here, have some lunch, and be back for dinner. When they say watch out for wildlife, they mean it, even at 4 in the afternoon. Whew. Move, deer.
Dang hot starts in the Bonanza.
Everybody's Jeep waving.
I know, it's awesome. Everybody's so friendly. Oh, look at that deer. Oh, man.
Yeah, see
Man,
that?
those deer playing with fire. Oh, jeez. Alright, we better get out of here before they decide to come back. Alright, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Johnson Creek, Bonanza 40 Golf Mike, taking off northbound. So we're gonna stay on the right side of the valley in case there's traffic. I don't see anybody. This is so pretty. Cruise up this valley. Couldn't quite make that saddle right there. Probably could have if I was at VX, but kind of keeping even faster than VY. Keeping the cylinders cool. You definitely could make it out a quicker way. You could put in KBOI for me.
Okay. Did I do it?
Yeah, you did it. Nice job.
Yay.
We're gonna turn around here. Do a quick belly check over here. All right, we are at the peaks, kind of right at the top level of all the ridges. And we'll kind of level off here, fly over the top of Johnson Creek, cut the corner over this ridge. There it is, cool. Right down there. Backcountry Bonanza 40 Golf Mike over the top of Johnson Creek, departing the area to the south. Have a good day, everybody. All right, bro, let's debrief that real quick. Okay, a couple things. So the deer were right in front of me, so they were distracting and they like dirted off into the woods, and so I'm like, I need to go right now. What I could have done better was add some flaps. I could have held the brakes to power up and then go. And, you know, I could have eased off some backstick pressure. I just did a standard soft field landing with full aft stick, which was nice because it took some of the bumps out. It was kind of cool. We were kind of floating towards the point of liftoff. Got the gear up immediately and didn't get right to VX. Okay, so those kind of three things, right? Holding the brakes, getting the power full in before releasing brakes, releasing some of the backstick pressure towards the rotation point, and then also putting in 1 notch of flaps, or I don't know, these don't have notches, so a little bit of flaps, and then going to right to VX. So I guess that's 4 things. Could have definitely improved the performance out of there, and on a hotter day, man, that can be very sporty, especially if it's bumpy and got more stuff on board. So caution. I'd like to do this one more time, maybe on a medium day, maybe a little bit warmer, like 1 more passenger. Overall, a success. It was Kellen's first time into the backcountry. What'd you think? He was a little bit nervous going in there, right?
Yeah.
You're like, this is a little crazy. But this is why we kind of train and crawl, walk, run into the backcountry. So I'm super excited you came along with me, bro. I'm super excited you guys came along with. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, you're cleared direct.